Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to EA Tetragrammaton, where we are playing This is turn 78. God, this game is gonna go so long. Maybe not. Oh, we'll see. Alright, let's jump into things. We've got a lot of stuff to cover. Okie dokie, big things, and almost maybe the biggest talking point this turn. But we get some real easy information right here. Kokabel the Grigory has claimed the throne of the sun in the name of Moloch Baal, the hungry earth, seducer of life, the afterthought. Meaning, Hinnom is in Grigory land. Ooh, oh goodness. Oh goodness. Well, that's bad. That's dangerous. So, let's take a look at this proclamation from Hinnom. Oh. He's already got at least 2 of them. Fuck. Oh! No, it's pretty safe to assume that Hinnom is gonna, if he does not already have all of the Grigory, will very quickly have all of the Grigory. The Grigory are nightmares. They are horrendously strong, super combatants that cover so many different options. Really fun, always fun to see Hinnom make it to late game. And the Grigory actually come out. Very excited about that. We're gonna have Grigory. We're gonna have Lords of Hell, and in theory, we're gonna have some Tartarians. And I think Lanka has some late game demons that it special summons as well. What is it? Because I know like Mictlan has some late game specials, right? Mictlan has summoned. Yeah, so Mictlan has like the Tlalocs, right, of the east, southwest, and north, which are pretty powerful. They're not. I don't know that they're quite on the level of like Lords of Hell or Grigories, right? But they're pretty powerful. And then obviously Mictlan is already into summoning Lords of Hell, and then Hinnom has the Grigory, and there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 of them. Kokabel and Azazel are the ones that we know he has. Azazel comes as a priest 4, by the way. So prophetizing Azazel means that he has a holy 5 now, which is nice, very nice. And then we were talking about does Lanka has some. Those are pretty strong. So like everyone knows about Daikinis because Daikinis are freaking dope. Those are blood 6, and Daikinis are just amazing thugs. But you also get, as Lanka, at blood 8 you get Mandahas or Mandehas. I don't know. I have no idea. But they are pretty powerful. Air 3, Death 3, Blood 3, H or Blood 2, H3. They're pretty strong. And they do darkness automatically and shit like that. They're pretty cool. I don't know that they're quite Grigory level, or Lord of Blood or Lord of Hell level, but they're pretty strong. So the end of this game is going to be filled with some pretty fun, crazy shit, I'm assuming. Let's jump back in things. Sorry, I was looking at the Dominions mod inspector. So what else have we done? We got information there, basically. Now we know Hinnom has Grigories. We know Mictlan has Lords of Hell. Cool shit. We've got some Kusarikus coming out. Leper Love has cast Tartarian Gate and then was immediately attacked by Float Cat horrors. Only 2 of them, though, so in theory we should be okay. Float Cats are not super duper dangerous. If I'm going to get attacked by horrors, Float Cats are horrors that I'm like, okay, as long as there's not like 12 of them, you know? So... Leper Love immediately begins to cast Horde of Skeletons, but I don't even think that they would really be necessary. His bodyguards are able to kind of kick the ass of... So, nice. We successfully survived that. Isham 10 gets a transformation off. Let's go to Commander real quick. A turns into... So, this guy is really, really, really good. All right. We got an Enkidu Shaman who rolled Nature. So that's very valuable to us. But he also transformed into a Great Spider, which is really shitty. Because, you know, like, it's okay that we lose the slots, but Great Spiders turning into an animal, period, is kind of one of the meh results. For transformation, it's okay, but it's kind of meh. Primarily because the magic resistance on animals is just abysmal. So taking this guy into something like a late game fight where there might be like mind controls or things on the battlefield is just oof. Just oof. Unless you like want to put a bunch of, you know, like anti or magic resistance amulets like a leadstone or an anti-magic amulet on him, and even then he's just gonna be around okay-ish. He's not gonna be resilient. He's not gonna be magic resistant, right? He'll just maybe not just get fucked. So. But still, we did not lose him, so that is good. Nazar II has cast Earthblood Deepwell and immediately has been attacked. I swear, like, again, my big guys, my important people, are getting targeted every single turn that they do anything. Not frequently, every turn they are getting targeted. Whew, okay, what are we up against? Dear Lord fucking Jesus! Are you kidding me? Okay, my god is fighting the worst horrors. Holy fuck. Welcome to Kurgi, the slave to unreason. This guy is in fucking tense. Massive health pool. Astral 10. A bunch of personal magic gems. I really hope he just doesn't magic duel me. Because I could die instantly. Oh my god. Oh, fucking A. Fear 20. He's very susceptible to fire. Real big thing here is he's got damage reversal 19. Which is kind of insane. And he's got Mind Slime. So, holy shit. He's got Horror Mark, right? Which he literally will just horror mark your people. And then he's got the Theft of Reason, which I believe is, he feeble minds you. Right? So his attacks aren't, he doesn't have attacks that are incredibly dangerous, per se, but he's incredibly resilient, and he's got a whole lot of magic, and he's gonna spam, and you're gonna kill yourself on him. So, let's see how this goes. We do Strength of Gaia. Kurgi soul slays a goat. Body Ethereal, Temper Flesh. Kurgi does Cheat Fate. Kurgi does Doom. Kurgi starts star-firing people. And pretty much, he doesn't quite obliterate my bodyguards. They obliterate themselves on him. He puts up Astral Tempest. And we start smacking. We're hurting ourselves every time. Like, more than anything, we're hurting ourselves, right? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But we are hurting him, and he doesn't have regeneration, so that's good. Oh, fuck. He just paralyzed us. He just paralyzed us. Oh, that's bad. But he's paralyzed. No, he's stunned. Okay. So, here's the funny thing. We stay paralyzed for the rest of this, fight. We rout. My god just routed. However, we remain paralyzed and shocking grasp. Shocking grasp. Shocking grasp. Our Scutata Volturnus saves us because we remain paralyzed and we cannot flee. Our Scutata Volturnus kills Kurgi, the fucking slave to unreason. Woo! Holy fuck. Why do I keep getting these horrendous horrors? Why? Come on. Holy... Is there like a thing in there where it's like... You know, maybe at this point I've got like a bunch of stacks, basically, where it's just like my stacks of horror marker are so high, it's just like all the big boys are coming after me. I just feel like that's basically what's happening now. But we won. Successful. All right. Holy shit. Earthblood Deepwell is up. We see the proclamation from Hinam with Azazel. Great. We capture some blood slaves. All right, sure. And then we are going to jump through these battles real quick. We are attacked in Whispering Wastes. It's a slightly kitted Hierophant versus not really much. So this guy is probably going to win, I would assume. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Oh, big yeah. Yep, he wins. Okay, so he wins in Whispering Waste. Then we attack into Defaros. We've got Ishib. 34 over here. We go through the motions. Oh, and this would probably be okay, except he is up against, like, he obliterates the PD. That's not a problem, it seems. You like to hit that man? You have 14 attack. What is your problem? He has, like, no defense. What are you doing? Hit him. What are you doing? Hit him. I don't know what's happening right now. Finally, I hit him. Oh. Is it because I'm fatigued? Am I fatiguing out? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. We're getting got. Okay, we destroyed that one. Oh, no! Our shit broke right at the end. Right at the end. And as soon as it broke, we got hit hard enough for a battle wound. And boom, we rout. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So we kill most of what's there. We only had one Hierophant left. But we do rout. Unfortunate. Then we have a battle in Wick Forest, which is basically against nothing. So, easy peasy. We lose one Yeti, probably to ourselves. Oop, shit. Not mean to. We have battle in World Pillar, where we attack with Isham 1. I've really been hoping with these transformations that we were going to get another decent thug like Isham 1. Not necessarily a Yeti, but just something. But we keep getting... I mean, like, we could do it with a bear, potentially. But, like, the spider? Nah. That'd be bad. It's hard to thug with one of the transformations if they don't have a weapon slot. So we win in World Pillar, thanks to Isham 1 being a boss. We've got a battle in Yellow Caves where we have been attacked by this freaking little group of fire drakes. They're just rolling around being a pain in the ass. So I'll come in here and they're gonna roast these guys. Yep. That drake fire is difficult to deal with. Then we have a battle in White Forest that we get to watch. Mictlan versus Pan. And this is, I believe, at the... Yeah, this is at the throne. One of the last little vestiges of Panny's power. Some Ocelotls doing their thing, going up. Coming down. Oh, goodness gracious. Ocelotls are scary. Strength floor, blood surge. Weefa. They hit real hard. And they have good attack skill too. Like it's not like they're unlikely to hit. No? Ocelotls are bosses. Alright, so they slaughter the small contingent at White Forest. We have lost people in Ctesiphon. We have... someone is attempting to assassinate us in Flower Meadow Forest on Elsham 11. Let's watch this. What is this? What's happening? What the fuck is... Oh, it's a giant spider. Oh, shit. Of course. We get a giant spider, we get attacked by a giant spider. What are the fucking odds? Alright, body ethereal, which I think basically as soon as that body ethereal went up, I'm pretty sure that's like, oh, well, I guess you probably win. Unless you route. Fascination, bark skin. This is such a dumb fight. Such a wet noodle fight. Just whap with my stick. Whap. Hey, you got him. Nice. I did not watch that fight prior to this. I do the whole turns, but I don't always watch all the fights. I just look at the map and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I did not know that he won that, actually. Okay, so we got Unexpected Event in Resting Heights, Turmoil and Unrest. We've got, we have finished construction of the Walled City in Verdant Steppe, nice. Finished the construction of Walled City in Kunaral, nice. We have breached Flower Meadow Fortress, cool. We have breached Monarch Woods, which we've had that breach for a while, but now we actually have people there to storm it, cool. We've cured a disease, great. We did some patrolling, great. Alright, cool. What are we doing this turn? We're doing a long line march of Enkidu Elders, so don't worry about that. We are attacking with Isham 1 into Yellow Caves. We are attacking with a new Ishib 19 into Whispering Wastes. And we are sending Ishib 34. We did a slight switcheroo on gear here. We're sending Ishib 34 in to summon some water elementals into Defaros. And this may work, it might not. We'll see. Not a big deal either way if we lose an Ishib here or there. But we're trying to hit Pan rapidly, right? Before they can kind of like begin to noodle around in our stuff. We're hopeful that if the fire drakes go into White Peaks, the hope is that they will lose to something, but more than likely they'll even with the health boost, more than likely these fire drakes are going to wreck White Peaks. So hopefully they don't go there. Fingers crossed. We are also sending Gudu 65 and Gudu 33 into Andoria and Delufe. We are not sending the army in there because there is the potential for a bump with Mictlan, which, not that I'm opposed to fighting Mictlan, but I'm opposed to fighting Mictlan without mage support, right? I don't want to bump Mictlan with something dumb and then get half my army fucking killed, right? So we're sending the army back to Pan, and we're going to raid Delufe and Andoria with some earth elementals, basically. If that goes well, great. If it doesn't, whatever. Not a big deal. We are researching pretty heavily. We're storming the castle in Flower Meadow Fortress. Great. We're storming the castle in Monarch Woods. Great. AI Pan should be gone 2-3 turns at most. Fingers crossed. Which hopefully is going to be good. You can see our combination of preaching and temple checks and things like that. We are starting to actually get some push into the Panese lands, which is really important for us. We're gonna try to get someone down here to Silverfangs to probably pick up this throne, maybe. Again, I want the more than anything, I want the spreads dominion, honestly. Is the big thing for me. Like I care kind of less about everything else, but I kind of want that dominion spread. And we're putting together armies to potentially move to Javalkish in the near future. So fingers crossed. Okay, we have a whole lot of money every single turn. We have close to, well, not close to, we have basically like 3k every single turn. So we're recruiting all over the place. Gudus primarily and spear guards, right? We're recruiting a whole bunch all over the Empire. Again, trying to raise up little armies, trying to increase the amount of casters, mages we have on hand for any given thing, right? Having 30 air Gudus ready to Thunderstrike a bitch is, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. So we're doing that all over the Empire, continuing, of course, with Crystal Sorceresses. We're producing more Lizard Shamans. And I've actually been, we haven't gone through this, but I've been keeping an eye out for, like, special units to pick up. I haven't found shit in Pan or Kailasa as far as that goes. Like, I have not found anything that's like, oh, this is cool, we can recruit this thing here. Which is kind of unfortunate, but also shows how lucky we were to get Crystal Sorceresses in Ctesiphon. Like, honestly, that's a big deal. I need to... I keep forgetting that I have these guys here in these pawns. You know? Is that a... No, that crosspath doesn't matter to us. Now, okay. So we've got a lot of money. We're recruiting all over the places. We're storming the castle in Monarch Woods. We're storming the castle in Flower Meadow Fortress. I think there's a death site here in Flower Meadow Fortress because we suddenly got a bunch of diseases. So yeah, and there's death here. So we're gonna probably as soon next turn we're just gonna get the fuck out immediately, and we'll start using our miraculous cure-all in Kailasa to try to help out with the diseases. That's really unfortunate that this place, you know, just has like a well of pestilence or something like that. So But it is what it is. And let's talk about globals. We got up Earthblood Deepwell. I do not know that we're going to be able to keep it up. Granted, we did not put very many gems into it. But it's a matter of whether or not someone tries to claim it, whether or not someone tries to overcast it or dispel it. Who knows? If we can get 2 or 3 good turns out of it, then that should be fine. I'm trying not to bottom out my gem usage on it, but I'm also still using the gems, right? I do not think we are going to jump into another global immediately, because we've got other stuff that we want to focus on. This turn, big turn, we got a Titan, Tartarian Titan from Hello. This is an okay Titan. There are a whole host of different Titans that you can get between the Cyclopses, the Spirits, the not Titans, the Tartarians. You can get Tartarian Cyclopses, Spirits, Titans, and Monstroms. They come in a multitude of different flavors. This particular Titan is okay. It's not bad. Has good fear on it. Has cold and poison resistances. Has Spirit Sight. All of them come with Shattered Soul 25. We need to Awaken Mind, or in this case, we're going to Gift of Reason the Titan to get it as a commander, and it comes, this particular flavor of Titan, or Tartarian, comes with 5 magic paths that are, they cover everything, right? You can get any path, but it will roll 3 of 1 and then 2 of 1. They can double up, so we could suddenly get a Fire 5, right? Or we could suddenly get a Blood 5, or something like that. That's rare, obviously, but it is possible. But it's more likely that we're going to get a 3-path and a 2-path Titan out of this. So this Titan is okay. The other Titan is a 7-path Titan. It's a 3-2-2 path Titan, again in anything, and that is the preferable Titan. But beggars can't be choosers. We'll take whatever Titans we can get. So we're kind of in this situation, right, where we might need, what we might do is we might bring Isham 10 in, and Isham 10 might end up being our Gift of Reason caster. Maybe, I don't know. We are horror marked, so at this point I feel like we might as well be, I feel like we're gonna get attacked by horrors almost every turn with Nizar II anyways, so we might as well cast with him every single turn anyways. He's at least very strong, so right now he's going to be Gift of Reasoning our tarts. We are going to cast, we're taking a turn away from doing tarts, and we're actually going to cast Lichcraft with Leper Love again to get another Lich on the table and potentially work up to having a second individual doing tarts. Our main focus over the next 5 to 10 turns is going to be getting tart production in full swing. And what we want to do is we want to probably get a conceptual basis of we do X to each tart, right? Like if we get this tart, what are we using this tart for? Here's the gear we use for this tart, etc., etc., right? So that's gonna be something that we kind of look into over the course of the next couple turns. We are going to continue to summon Kusarikus because Kusarikus are love, Kusarikus are life. We are continuing to do Rings of Warning. We're gonna pop out a Ring of Regeneration because I think I'm gonna throw a Ring of Regeneration on Nizar II instead of my Crystal Coin. We've got more Lightless Lanterns on the way. And that's pretty much it for the turn, honestly. Nothing super duper exciting. We're just trying to finish off Pan, get our feet set under us as far as infrastructure and mainly our Dominion. We really need to get that Dominion pushed out. We are preaching in many areas. We might actually start moving people out into spaces to preach as well. But yeah, we got to get our Dominion spread so we can benefit from Gift of Health in our like borders. And then we got to start thinking about, after Tarts, after doing these things, what's the next step? Because Hinam, I think, is gonna play for Thrones soon. But I think if they play for Thrones, I think they have to play on Mictlan. Like, they could come at me, but they'd have to go really deep, really hard. Like, obviously, Silver Fangs they could get easily, but they'd have to go really far to get Titan's Breath and really far to get Hall Woods. So they need to get something like White Forest instead. And alternatively, I think Mictlan has Grainport, and I think Lanka has Sleepy Mountains. I need to get some vision over there, actually. Can I, research? Can I see? I can. Let's see who has Sleepy Mountains. I need vision in that area, though. Someone over there. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the turn. Not anything really crazy happening. Mostly I'm fighting against the AI and fucking astral corruption more than anything else right now. But I don't expect that to last. I expect either Hinam or Mictlan. We're kind of in this Cold War scenario, I think, right now. Hinam and Mictlan, and Lanka too, right? But if anyone really starts to like make a play for a Thrones or anything like that, then everyone who's still left is gonna jump on that person. So everyone's kind of just sitting back and doing like super high level research and summoning and shit. By the way, we're not gonna be done with Alteration 8 next turn. We will be the turn after that. My research speed really tanked compared to what it could have been while I was marching around these armies. I lost a lot of time. I'm still losing time on this army. But, I mean, it is what it is, right? Okay, so that's going to be it for the turns. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.